Hello Aries, welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. If you're new, please consider subscribing. I'm very close to 1,000 subscribers. That's kind of a milestone for YouTube content creators. Well, it really is. We're allowed to do certain things once we get to 1,000. So if you do subscribe, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And everybody, all my new subscribers, all my viewers, all my previous subscribers, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Like I've been saying, I will thank you with every video because I know without you, this channel would not be what it is today. Okay, so for those of you who are new and do not know, I'm also an author. I'm writing an action-adventure love story on superhero twin flames. It's called Perception, the Two Yet One. This is book 1 right here. I just finished reading this one aloud live on Facebook. I've uploaded all of those videos for you to enjoy. If you've already read book 1 or watched all the videos, fear not, for there is already Perception, the Two Yet One, book 2, already written and published. These beautiful, well-made paperbacks are available on Kindle Direct Publishing through Amazon. If you have Amazon, shipping is free. Each of these paperbacks is only $15.99. Book 1 is available on ebook as well. I'm working on getting book 2 to get onto ebooks, to format it for ebooks rather. Okay, so let me go ahead and tell you what I'm doing here. I got this idea from Goddess Isis in the end of January to take the entire month of February and devote it to love. Here in the United States, we have Valentine's Day on the 14th of February, and we just celebrated it a couple weeks ago. I hope everyone had a great Valentine's Day. Her idea was also to receive my messages through different mothers. This is the Mother Speaks Tarot channel. The mothers, the sacred feminine's voice has been suppressed and ignored for thousands of years now, and so the mother energy asked me to name this channel the Mother Speaks Tarot to give her an outlet to speak. Okay. So it went right in keeping with the point of this channel. And so the first week of February, we got our messages from Isis, which were beautiful. The second week, we got our messages from Venus. And the third week, we got our messages from the Marys, Mother Mary and Mary Magdalene. And this week, we are getting our messages from Mother Earth. Okay. Last week, before I was to do the Marys, I had a miracle happen that I attribute to Mary. Mother Mary is famous for her miracles, and I was looking for a certain tarot for to do the readings for her and Mary Magdalene, and I received that tarot deck plus another, which I have right here. Right before I was going to start doing their readings. I did put a link in the description box for that if you would like to see that video and hear about the miracle on how I got those 2 decks. That is in the description box below. All the links for my books as well are in the description box below to purchase them or view all of those videos I was talking about. I also have a link for my friend April's astrology channel. Check that out. If you would like a personal reading, I do offer those as well. And the information to contact me and schedule one is also in the description box below. Okay, so I do want to say that I wanted one of these small globes. I'd been thinking about that would be really, I had Mary right here, a statue, a large Mary statue, and I was just thinking it would be so nice to have one of these very small globes, and I didn't think I was going to be able to go shopping this last weekend. I was spending it with my sister, but then she decided she wanted to go shopping, which is actually very rare for us. we went out shopping, and in one of the stores, I not only was able to find these little tiny globes, but I had a selection and a couple of different kinds that I could buy. And so to me, this is another miracle. Now here from the Keepers of the Light deck, we have Gaia, okay, Earth connection. This is not just representing her, but this is also your card for this week. Be mindful of the planet, come back to Earth, stay grounded, okay? So this is also a message for you. Next we have Mawu, Mother Earth herself, okay, from the Goddess deck, and this says you are called upon to help with environmentalism. Okay. All right. So we've got those two energies here. Now for this week, the tarot that I'll be using is the tarot of sexual magic. Sex is a huge part of life on Earth, whether you're a human or some other creature. And this is Valentine's month. But I chose this week to use this sexual tarot because it is so big a part of life on this planet, as well as the fact that, look at this, there's all these different languages on this deck, which I just think is very awesome. At the end of this reading, for clarification or whatever else Mother Earth wants to say, I'll be using the tea leaf fortune cards because they have all kinds of animals and plants and insects, and they even have things like months and just all kinds of things that have to do with life on this planet. Okay, so as a reader, I read minor arcana cards as messages about your free will, and I read major arcana cards as messages about your divine blueprint. Your divine blueprint is the plan that you created for yourself before you incarnated, in order for you to encounter and hopefully learn certain lessons of life that, when learned, raise the vibration of your soul. Then your next lifetime, you have a higher life path number. And as you continue to do that, eventually you get to a very high life path number and you are able to become enlightened. Okay? So let's go ahead and get this started. Here we have, at the heart of everything, we have the Queen of Chalices, but in reverse. Okay, this is the picture, the Queen of Cups. This is a loving, giving, feminine, someone who is psychic, someone who is very emotional and loving. But right now, this energy for you, which is at the heart of everything, is in the reverse. There's a feminine energy in your life where their emotions rule their head. They need to clear that out. They need to get a clear perspective. Also, they may be living according to other people's desires. They need to stop doing that because those people are taking advantage of them. Okay? This can be someone who is distinguished but cannot be trusted. So this, I don't know if you are dealing with a feminine energy like this, or if you're feeling, like your head is being ruled by your emotions, and you might be feeling kind of confused and definitely emotionally upset about this. Okay, so unless that's someone else in your life, everyone has masculine and feminine energies in them. Okay, so male or female, it does not matter. Oh, another thing I wanted to show you is this is a little cooking timer and everything, but it's a ladybug, okay? And I because of the earth, of course, this is why I wanted this here, but also because when you see a ladybug, it's really super good luck. So I wanted you all to see this. Check it out. Look up the meaning of the ladybug. You have your ladybug message, okay? Alrighty. So the energy that is affecting this Queen of Cups in reverse here is the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so this card is always read right side up. Now, the Three of Pentacles is all about it's It's like teamwork. It's just one moment, please. Sorry about that. I had to stop my dog from chewing herself up too much. Okay, so this is discs. Um, while cups are all emotion and intuition, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, this is earth energy, which is Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. All right, so this is all. They're also called coins as well. So it's your health and your wealth. But so this is you advancing in your career, success in your business, working together. 3 is the number of manifestation. So it's like teamwork, okay? Teamwork in order to bring in money, okay? Even though these cards don't have images really that talk about that, because it is about sex and stuff. But this is about teamwork, okay? This is great skill in what you do, okay? So you're really emotional, but I think this isn't the 8 of discs, which would mean that you're throwing yourself into your work and you're working really super hard and all that. So I think that this collaboration that you're working in may have something to do with this emotion that's going on. One moment, please. All right, sorry about that. I was just, somebody was making a lot of noise. So I just wanted to wait until they were done making all that noise. Okay, so here, what we have here at the root of everything is the 8 of Cups. Okay, but the 8 of Cups is in reverse. Okay, so this is, well, the 8 of Cups is you've had enough. You get like really emotional and you're done. You walk away. When it's in reverse, you're not walking away. Okay. This can mean a couple of things. So, I think that this is about you having some insecurity, a possible fear of becoming too close. This is you needing to learn how to trust again, okay, and to strive towards your goals, okay. So this can mean things like joy and happiness, but I don't think that's what's going on here, since I'm feeling that this is probably you being very much in your emotions. For most of you, this is you. Your emotions are in your head, and it's because of this collaboration. So, but you're feeling insecure. You're afraid of becoming too close. You're having a hard time trusting, okay? And it's because you're in your emotions, okay? Now, I've already checked here. I might say that you need a little more logic, or you may need to, yeah, like that would be sword energy, but you have one of everything. So far, you've got water, which are cups, and right here you've got discs, and coming up here we've got swords, okay? And we do have a wand right here. So you have earth, air, fire, and water, everything that you need, okay? You're not leaving any element out, okay? So what we have here is the energy that is moving out of your life at this time. Okay, so this is the 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords is where, there's like deception, there's some sort of tricky situation going on. But this is in reverse, okay? So what this this is some sort of resolution to this conflict. You may have had some advice, some counsel, some instruction perhaps. And there's been some sort of return, okay, of if anything was lost or stolen from you, it was returned, Okay, so this is while this is the conflict and all this stuff and the deception, and sometimes we're deceiving ourselves, this in reverse is pretty much the opposite of that. This was handled, okay? And now this energy is moving out of your life. Or perhaps you were hoping for the return of this something for a resolution, and it hasn't happened, and now that opportunity is moving out of your life. Please let me know how this resonates with you. I'm always so it's always so satisfying to see how, because this isn't my reading, so I do get curious, and when you guys say, oh, that's because this happened and that happened, then I'm like, oh, that makes so much sense. So please leave me a comment. Okay, I forgot to say, for any of you who are new, these two cards right here are future cards for me. One will happen first, but I have to start reading them before I can tell you which one will happen first. Now, this is the Ten of Swords, okay? The Ten of Swords is, now every time you've got the 10, you have an ending, okay? And this is in reverse. So this is really over, okay? This is backstabbing. This is sadness. I mean, look at her. She's been betrayed. She's been stabbed in the back. She's been left alone. Look at that. You can see in the background how she's been betrayed. But this is in reverse. So this is really good. This is saying that this loss or setback is over. Okay? You now have some sort of advantage. Okay? This is success over this Ten of Swords moment. Okay? This is, you may now have some sort of power or authority in a place where you didn't before. So I really love seeing this Ten of Swords in reverse, because it's really over now. And what that does is, okay, so we were just talking about you may have some sort of power or authority. And now what we have here is the Emperor. This one will happen first, the Emperor, and then this Ten of Swords, because this is the authority that you'll be gaining when this is over. But you, not when it's over. You'll take your authority back, and then it will be completely over, is what I meant to say. This is you. This is you. This is your card for the major arcana. This is your energy. This is the sacred masculine. Okay? This is boss energy. Look at him. This isn't just a king. Okay? I mean, kings, you start off as a knight, and then you become a king or a queen, and then when you get a couple of countries under your belt, you become an emperor. He's got an empire. He knows what he's doing. He's not in reverse, which is the distorted masculine. He's right side up, which means he's righteous. That means he cares about the people that he oversees. This is, he's generous and kind. He's good. Okay? And this is you being in your own energy, being the boss. Stable, strong, protective, and supportive. This is beautiful energy, Aries. Now, see how you just went from the emotions all in your head to being the boss, or being affected by a feminine in your life who is ruled by their emotions. Their mind is ruled by their emotions, but you ended up the boss. Okay? Because you're not giving up, because you won't walk away. You are persevering. Okay, so what we have next. Hang on. Okay, what we have next is your Hope card. And this is the Seven of Cups in reverse. I'll show you the Seven of Cups here. So the Seven of Cups is when you'll have options, but you're confused possibly. But this is in the reverse. So what this means is that there's order, there's understanding. You've got your priorities in perspective, you have your clear judgment. This is what you're hoping for. Okay? As this was confusion, this is order, understanding, clarity. So this is a great hope to have. As cups, this is emotional for you. Okay? This order, this understanding that you want is very emotional for you. Okay? It's based in emotions. The next energy that we read is the energy that you're currently in. Okay? And this is the Five of Cups. This is the crying over spilled milk card. This is about grieving. Okay? It kind of looks like, are they at a grave? No, that's a fountain. Oh, look, there's a face in the water. Okay, so I can see what this picture means when it comes to this card. Just a second here. You know what else this little tiny deck is good for is to actually show you. Oh, look, the Seven of Cups right away. Let's see if I can get the Five of Cups here for you really quick. There it is. Okay. So here's the Five of Cups. Now what this is here is, focus, there we go. Okay, so these are the 5 cups. Here's the 2 over here. Now this person is mourning and grieving that these 3 cups were knocked over, but they don't see that they still have the 2 of Cups. And the 2 of Cups in the tarot is love, partnership, right? They're so busy grieving over what they've lost that they don't see the blessing that is still there. Okay, so when we look at this card, to me, it looks like this is a widow or someone who lost their love. This is the memory of him or the ghost of him or something. Look at how this fire is like burning on the water. And here is the 2 of Cups. Okay, so it's like this represents the 3 of Cups that were knocked over. And this man who's trying to woo her now represents the 2 of Cups. But look at her, she's still lost in her grieving for this person who passed away. And so she is still not really seeing, she hasn't connected with his eyes, okay, because she's still lost in her grief. Okay, so this is your energy. You are grieving over something. You're having a hard time getting over it. It's cups, so it's emotional for you. It's love. It's something that your intuition has been driving you crazy about. Because when you get into this type of energy, your intuition will try to show you ways to alleviate it or things to be grateful for or a path to take, because Spirit sees you when you're grieving and you're sad, and Spirit does try to alleviate that for you. Spirit will try to show you the way, okay? So because of the beginning card, I was saying, you know, for most of you, I think this is you. Your feminine side is sad. Okay, your feminine side is all up in her feels. She is very upset because of something that has to do with love and and money and work here, and so you're still grieving, and Spirit wants you to know that Spirit sees that you, well, Mother Earth is telling you, I see you grieving, Aries, and I want you to know that I know that, and I want you to know that I'm going to give you more messages that will cheer you, that will show you what to do and where to go and how to get through this. Okay, now here's your fear card, the Seven of Wands. Okay, now this is when everybody, as a fear card, I would have to say it's the aspect where there's a lot of people coming at you. You're feeling very defensive. I think you're afraid that you're going to be attacked. Whether it's from a bunch of people, because this is when you're attacked from all sides, okay? But the thing is about the seven is that you've got the upper hand, okay? You are more, this is, once you persevere, you will have victory. You will survive this. So I think that as a fear card, this is you afraid that maybe if something comes out, all your friends are going to hate you. Okay? But I wouldn't, this is a fear, but even if this did happen, Spirit, or rather the Earth, is telling you, Aries, that even if this did happen, you would have the upper hand. You would persevere. You would be victorious. Now, with that said, I want to show you something. Okay? You have got 3 sevens. Usually I say this is where you pause the video and you look up angel number 777. But this one in particular, Aries, means when you get 777, I mean, look it up what it means, like when you hit the jackpot at 777. But spiritually, this means that you are going through very heavy, very deep spiritual healing in a very short amount of time. This is accelerated spiritual vibration raising. This is telling me, Aries, that you've been going through, what you've been going through is probably hurting a lot. And that's because that pain is forcing you to learn these lessons of life that raise the vibration of your soul. You're being forced to learn them very well and very quickly. It may feel like you've been dealing with this forever, but it's actually very quick, okay? It may even be 21 months because 7 plus 7 plus 7 is 21. Where did these go? Did this one go there? Dang it. Nope, this one goes here. Okay, this one goes here, and this one goes here. Have to get used to these new images. Okay, now, that being said, this is your outcome. This is your potential outcome, Aries. This is the Empress. So yes, I think that this is a twin flame relationship. You are probably in separation right now. You have to regain your Emperor energy to regain your Empress energy, whether it's your own Empress energy or your counterpart. And you're getting there. You are the sacred masculine. And when you have the sacred masculine energy in you and you stay in it, it brings in the abundance of the Empress. It brings in a counterpart. It brings back your counterpart. Okay? This could be very soon. You're going to be in this boss energy and you're just going to stop being insecure, and if you have anything to apologize for, you'll apologize. If the other person has something to apologize for, they will apologize. I just feel like this is the reason for the 777. You have to be in a certain vibration in order to raise your vibration even more, so that you can raise the vibration of the world through something like this. Okay, so like I said, you've got all your elements. You've got extremely lucky 777, but also the lessons, the deep lessons that come from 777. This type this type of sadness and mourning, that's big. Look at, I mean, something died, someone died here. That's one of the things that we mourn the hardest about in life. Okay? So you're learning and you're getting there, and you're doing a fantastic job. Now, you've only got, now how much control you have over this situation, I gauge that by the number of major arcana to minor, and you've got 2. You've got the Emperor and the Empress there, and so 2 out of 10 cards means that most of this is in your control. This is under, most of this is your free will, but the most important parts here are the major arcana. And this is saying you're going back into your sacred masculine energy. You're going to even yourself out. You're going to feel like yourself again in the near future. And what that does is it's going to bring in the abundance that you had lost. The abundance of your own sacred feminine energy or your counterpart. Whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. You're getting into your emperor energies, and whether they're a man or a woman, your counterpart is bringing back the empress energies, or this is you. But normally when I see someone balancing their own energies, I'll get temperance, and that's 1 card. And you've got the emperor and the empress. And if I had, see, this is the king, the queen of cups. If I had the king of cups, I would say, wow, okay, so this is a couple here. But I've got the emperor and the empress. That's a divine couple. That is a couple of counterparts, okay? Now, and then here's what we've got at the bottom of the deck. The underlying energy is the King of Swords. There's been a certain coldness that has been going on. There's been a certain switch in dynamics. Look, this king, that's his queen. And there he is messing with someone else. Okay, because, you know, he's been indulging himself. He's been rather cold. But does she looks a little concerned or a little angry, but that doesn't mean that this is not okayed with her. It's just that I just feel like there's been some coldness, some separation going on, where they can see what's going on very clearly, like they're seeing through a window, whether that's this could be you or this could be you. Okay, but the King of Swords is a very, he's a father figure, he's an intellectual genius. He's working on himself, self-improvement. So there's something with this energy. Now, he's not the King of Cups, so I wouldn't say this is like a double counterpart thing, because this is the Queen of Cups here. But what he's giving off to me right now is a certain amount of coldness and separation. And even though it's not exactly private, he's not really getting away with anything. If he thinks he's getting away with something, he's not. You know what I'm saying? What else is this? Oh, right underneath that card is the High Priestess in reverse, which is manipulation and black magic. Okay, so here's what we're going to do now. We are going to get some more clarification from the tea leaf deck. Okay, Mother Earth, what else would you like to tell Aries? Kind of a lot. Okay, now this is a rather large deck, so I deal it in 2 stacks. And I pre-shuffle before I come on. I don't want to take up time shuffling. Whoa, whoa, oh man. Calm down there, cards. Holy moly. All right. Okie dokie. Let me just get that one. Got my handy dandy little dollar store device here. Oh no. That just shot it away further. Here we are. Okay. Let's see what we've got here for you. We've got a month. January. Next January ought to be pivotal for you. Let's just get all these together before I start reading them off and see what else Mother Earth would like to say, whether there's some kind of clarity or reiterate a point that the reading just said here, or extra information. All right, so we've got January. So something's going on in January, but look at that coldness. I was just talking about this coldness going on here. Well, I would put that on the, oh look, I've got one turned around here. What is it? A money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. Yeah, I'll put that over there with the Empress because that's abundance. Temptation will test you. Okay. Butterfly, a change for the better. Yes, yes. Beautiful. Camel, persevere and you will overcome problems. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. That was the 7 of Rods, even though it was a fear of yours. That's the perseverance. Flute, disappointment in a friend or lover. Oh, well, you know which one that one is. Okay, cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. Oh, this is you crying over the spilled milk. Sorry, my dog is chewing on herself again. She had a flea on her. I had to give her a bath. She's so allergic to fleas that she's still chewing. Claw, be careful. Do not take risks. Okay, so be very clear. Do some meditation. But you're going to get that clarity because you had the 7 of Cups in reverse. Okay, remember that? The Seven of Cups. No, you didn't have the Seven of Cups. You had the Eight of Cups. Oh, you do have the Seven of Cups. They're right there. Okay. Well, one of your sevens here. Okay. Do not take risks. Wishbone. A wish is granted. Yay! Table. Hard work ahead. Oh, okay. Feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. Yep. Oh, four-leaf clover. Great. Good fortune. Yay. That's beautiful. I'll put it over here with your Empress. Horse. A short journey. There's a short journey that you need to take here. Okay, awesome. Diamond. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. Diamond. If you're born in April, Aries, that's your birthstone. Weeping willow, family sorrow, right? That's making me think of the Five of Cups with the dead lover. Not that somebody's dead, okay? If they are, my deepest condolences, okay? Bouquet, compliments from an admirer. Oh boy. Fan, romance, celebration, party. Wow, this is very Three of Cups for me here. Beautiful. Wind chimes, peace and harmony. That is beautiful, Aries. Beautiful. Uh-oh. Rat, someone working against you behind your back. Wow. Dark man, dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. Grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. Okay, situations in the balance. Balance reminds me of Libra or justice that requires careful handling. I wonder if you are involved in some sort of court case. Okay, Aries, that's what I've got for you, or rather the Mother Earth. That's what Mother Earth has for you at this time, Aries. I hope it gave you some clarity, and I hope you enjoyed your reading. See you next time.